Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time
Ladies.
for us to do...
Hi.
the impossible. Don't walk in the trap.
Don't do
Do
that.
the impossible. Diplomatical... things.
Diplodocus. Isn't that like a
Yes.
dinosaur?
That'd be, a Dilopolous, I think, or something along those lines. Anyway, we're going to go do a diplomatic mission here. We must talk to and convince the tribe that we've probably murdered 3 or 4 times now to not be angry about that,
They'll be all
especially
right.
considering they keep resurrecting, and to join us
Yes.
in all of our ways and stop the war that is possibly already happening. I don't know.
Well, hopefully not. I do need food, by the way. Not only am I sick, I also am hungry.
And you have no food?
I have the, the big biscuits that look like biscuits.
You mean the
Rations. Yeah.
cookies? All right, here, I got food for you. Come here. Come here, little man-child. It's fine.
Gimme. Gimme.
Here. That's the drop menu. It's been like 100 years since we've last
It has
played.
not. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. So like I said, 100 years in YouTube gamer time.
Okay. My acute cold is now receding, so you fixed my acute cold by apparently...
Are you guys friends?
They don't look like friends.
But they don't attack us, so cool.
But they're...
Good. So we gotta go talk to whoever we can actually talk to in this place?
They definitely attacked before, though, didn't they?
I know. Yeah, but we're on our mission is to talk to them, so apparently...
Maybe they... yeah.
Do so? I think it's gonna be at the top. Yeah, it's not this way.
Oh, I remember this place. Do we still have the
Yep.
keys?
We do not. Do you speak to us, friend? No? I remember trying to get your sword and I couldn't.
He reminds me of the... of those enemies at the end of Dark Souls 2 that like, "Woo, I'm gonna attack you."
Talk to her.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Excuse me.
Why does someone from Sierzo dare come here?
Be thankful. We have a truce. We have nothing but hatred for your people after what you have done to us.
Oh, you mean the part where we murdered all of you and took all your stuff?
That's right.
I get that.
I need you to agree to the peace talks with Levant.
Why should we? Did the Blue Chamber consult us before going to war?
Do they care when one of our own was poisoned? We know it was Rissa's doing. The ghosts from the tunnels told us. They tell us everything. They keep us safe.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We want them to burn until they understand.
They tell us that Levant burns the eastern tribes, that the Blue Chamber suffers. I say good. We want them to burn until they understand what it's like to lose those you care for.
You're dressed in all blue, man.
Well, yeah. So I have 2 options. The first one is smaller than the second one. The first one is your personal feud with Rissa is no reason to harm the rest of the tribes.
Fair.
And the second one is you do know that if Levant's army reaches your tribe, they'll burn you to the ground, right? A few ghosts won't protect you from an army bristling with firearms. I think that's the right one, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
You trying to scare us?
Why would Levant attack us? We haven't raised our weapons against them.
We didn't raise our weapons against them either, did we?
That's a good point. I don't think so. They need supplies, that's one option, and you belong to their enemy. They don't care about the details of your feud with Scherzo. They'll destroy your tribe and pillage your lands.
True.
Yeah. The second one is, even if they pass you over, they'll lay waste to all the surrounding tribes. Where are you going to get your tribute for the ghosts then? Your own people? Which one do you like the best? I think the first one, maybe.
Yeah, go with the first one.
Okay.
We welcome them to try.
Our guardians will feast on Levant's soldiers if they dare set foot on our land. I think that option is almost as if, or that reply is almost as if I said the other one. Let's see. Undead are addicted to whatever life they can steal. Even if they wiped out Levant's armies, they'd be so high on stolen life that they'd attack you out of instinct. That's one option. And the other one is, and you think the ghosts will protect you when Levant comes? They feed on life. They'll let everyone kill each other and feast on the carnage.
That might be true.
The second one?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Let's
have
see.
no idea.
It would be
Weird.
foolish of them.
One banquet of lost lives is nowhere near as useful to them as regular tributes.
Scourge take you.
Oh,
Scourge take all the tribes.
we don't need them any longer. Leave now. Our truce is over. If you set foot in our lands again, you'll be the one sacrificed for our guardians.
Well, that's not good.
It is not. So maybe you need to talk to Rissa about it.
Let's see. Well, yeah, that didn't go well. So
That did not.
I guess we're gonna go to the Ash Giants, and I know. I would too.
That doesn't work.
I know.
Yeah, the Ash Giant? Ash Giants.
You all right there? You sound like you're having some
Difficulty
issues.
with Ash. It's fine. So where are we going? Where are they? On the other side of the world?
They're in the Hollowed Marsh. We're gonna have to go through the northeastern exit. I believe so. I'm gonna look at the map here in un momento. Por favor.
Because now we're on the northwest, I think. No.
Yeah, we're like almost directly north.
Oh, okay.
So we just gotta basically head eastish, I think. But I don't know if the map lets us just go that way, or if we have to go like down, around, and over and stuff. Let's see. We're up there. All right, so yeah, we'll have to go like middle east, basically. So we go east, and then we go south, if possible. Past the fort, and then, yeah.
That's good. Should we make a cut?
We could if you wanted to, but like everybody loves how much we spend, or how much time we spend running, so.
That's fair. But everybody's dead. We should make a cut here. When we join the march, right?
Sure, whatever you say, man.
Okay, and we'll be right back.
Ta-da! We're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Giants Village. Nothing terrible happened whatsoever.
Certainly not. And you're talking to the Giants, so bad things don't happen again.
Technically, I'm loading the Giants Village, but you know,
your
idea is good too.
Doesn't
you will be the one who talks with the Giants? Yes.
No, I won't.
No, that's what you were saying.
You will talk to the Giants.
I know. It's literally what I just said.
You said I was gonna talk to the Giants.
Nope.
You said you will talk to the Giants.
Yep. I will talk to the Giants.
That's not what you said.
Hi, Lord Seer. Hello, my ally. The war goes well. The desert people are no match for us. Yeah, see, I need you to help with negotiations. We're trying to make peace with them. Please come to Monsoon to settle this conflict.
What?
Oh, peacetime already? This is... Haha! I know! Ashbourne kicked them down so hard they come begging for peace. Is that it? This is a good thing. Giants think war with puny desert men is good sport, but we eager to get back to crafts and silks.
We accept peace.
I want you to speak for us. You very good speaker. You represent us well, yes? Seer would come, but Monsoon is Elat city. Seer not want to give Elat people feeling that they equal to our gods. Well, whatever, we'll do it.
Did they do it?
Yep.
Sia, that's what he meant by Sia will come and things like that?
He said that he agrees for peace and that we're going to talk for him. Weren't you there when I said those things?
Yeah, but he said weird words, and I get stuck on the weird words.
His name is High Lord Seer. He said that peacetime already. It's easy to beat up desert people. Cool. We want peace. Or war's fine. It's easy sport, but we want to get back to doing our crafts and dance around in our silk stuff, which is weird, but fine. And
who wouldn't want to dance
speakers.
around?
He says that we're good with talking because we are good with talking, and that we should go and talk for him at the meeting in Monsoon.
So that's where we're going next.
Now.
To the south of where we are, I think.
Nope. Giant beam of light. We've been over this.
Oh, dang it.
Your memory is the worst.
No, because I was thinking of Risa, who obviously was the person who gave us this quest.
Who's going to be in Monsoon waiting for us?
Exactly. But she wasn't when we talked.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're friends.
I do, and I have very little to no stamina. I'm sure you don't know what that's about.
It's a good thing there's no friendly fire on that. Literally.
Not funny.
Did you get hit?
Oh, yeah, I got hit at least once. Not by your fire. You got knocked on your booty.
I did. My sweet,
So did
beautiful booty. I've heard both How does that go? I forget.
Oh, he almost had it. He almost had the pop culture reference, which is now dated apparently.
It's not a pop culture reference. It's a Bumpy reference.
No, it's a psych reference.
I
Which
don't.
is pop culture.
Yeah, but I've only ever
What?
heard it from you.
Why is that guy running? Oh, he's fighting one of those weird mutant things.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Oh, that was big. Why are you dying?
Because sneezes.
Is that what that was? I thought you were just swallowing eggs or something weird.
Swallowing eggs.
Man, that creature is not fighting back. Oh, he's an ash giant.
Oh, don't mess with him
I'm
then.
ignoring him.
Maybe he's not gonna attack us. They did attack us before, but
I assume he would, but he's busy hunting that weird
the grass
creature.
apparently.
The grass monster, yes.
Was it a grass
there's
monster?
There's another person up here.
Another giant?
No, there's 2 regular people.
By the way, you're really injured.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to it. We need to rest.
In my
Do it
beautiful
right outside.
tent.
No, not in your dang tent.
We're not gonna rest in our tent.
In my tent, I'll rest, but not in yours.
That's what I said.
What the heck was that noise?
It's
Aw,
people
there's more
attacking you.
people?
There's a
Come
lot of
on.
them, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Attack. Oh,
Ow.
I can't attack because I'm tired.
Are you tired? I have full stamina.
You, I think we're.
Do something.
I got a kill. I'm doing.
Good lord, man. You're just standing there.
Yeah, because of the stamina. You can't. If you don't have stamina, you can't do anything.
Oh, yeah, looks like you're doing something now.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's the only
Mhm.
thing you can do when you don't have stamina is spellcast,
Just saying.
which is
He's the one
weird.
with
By the way,
spells, and he never uses it.
I use it all the time.
You're using it more now, but
Now that I have a lot of potions. Ooh, also dying for some reason replenished my maximum mana, which is lovely.
yeah, it always does. All right.
No, it doesn't. It's always half. Oh, you're camping over here by the beautiful.
Good night.
You do realize you can't sleep without me. That's not sleeping. That's imitating a pug.
No, that's actually just how Colonel breathes normally. But we.
Oh, no ambush. Oh, there's an ambush. That's our ambush right there. No. Okay.
All right, see if you can get them to attack us.
Oh, you.
I'm kidding. I just did all.
I'm not
just did
sure.
all that.
I'm not sure we
All the
can.
input.
I'm.
Well, I need more sleep. So
You need to. Yeah,
that
it's your decision.
Bears. There we go. That seems fine.
Yeah. Well, when
Nothing
was
bad could possibly happen.
I think the
We're on
last
a
time
tiny
was
little pier.
at the 40%.
We have absolutely no possible way for us to avoid each other or the enemy. We've been interrupted by the most faintest of unnatural sounds.
That's a
Ready?
weird way of phrasing it. Did you? Oh. These are not unnatural. They're normal people. They're attacking me, but. Did you sleep, by the way?
I slept a good portion of the day away.
That's good. They seem to have died.
Ah. So look at that. Free loot. I got my jerky back. Hey, you guys
Nice.
didn't know. Colonel's like, I'm hungry. I'm starving. I need food.
I didn't
dropped
say
him some
that.
jerky, and he's like, I don't feel like picking it up. And he just left it there like a jerk. Like, whoa, what is that? So never trust Colonel is basically what I'm telling you guys. I mean, you know this by now, but
With food? Certainly not.
with anything, ever, just don't trust him.
Come on, let's go to Monsoon.
I'm looking for food that I need to eat now, and
Oh.
liquid I need to beveragize.
I also need to beveragize.
Mm-hmm.
We should have alcoholic beverages.
They do.
We do?
Water.
For realism.
Water's basically alcoholic. So.
Yeah, well, the one that I drink is, if you know what I mean.
Fire water.
Fire. That's right. Or
How do you
burning
use that
water.
nasty breath.
Breath?
BREF.
Yeah.
Your breath stank. BREF.
Nasty. How would you say that in Cockney? Nasty.
I don't know. I'm not Cockney, so.
Because the T wouldn't be pronounced, so it's
Monsoon,
nasty.
this place sucks.
Breath.
It looks pretty, though.
This place, yeah. It's not my favorite, though, but it's pretty good.
Oh. Do we know where we're going in here?
It's a good question. Yes, we do.
Straight ahead.
We said it at the same time. Did you look at the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause everybody's in one spot.
They're all there together. Trainers, maybe?
It's, Eleonora.
Eleonora, isn't that a car?
I don't think so. To the Temple of Whoa. What?
Oh.
What the heck is that?
Open shirt, God?
All right, Rissa. Oh.
We gather here today under Elat's eye
Oh,
to
jeez.
bring an end to the hostilities between the Blue Chamber Collective
I think they paid him to say
and
the whole
the
thing.
heroic Kingdom of Levant.
They did?
Get on with it.
Aw.
You
really?
terrible. I'm gonna be King Simeon. My wife was dying. Elat promised us he could save her.
Not happening.
Seriously, the Blue Chamber took their sweet-ass time getting ready. How can we be sure that they even want peace?
Enough squabbling.
Whoa.
You're Elat.
Too much blood has been spilled. Sit and reach a peaceful conclusion like adults.
The entirety of the Blue Chamber Collective stands united on this. Even the Ash Giants wish for an end to this conflict.
We require war reparations.
If we are to make peace, we require war reparations for the villages that were destroyed, as well as half your store of firearms and the knowledge to make more.
Do you expect us to just disarm ourselves?
Yes.
You wanted to cripple us? We need those weapons just to deal with the beasts of Abasar. I was gonna say a different word. Do you expect us to just disarm ourselves and hand over our weapons to the enemy?
An even playing field
We
will
don't
prevent
want-
future conflict.
We don't want your disarmament. We simply want to be on equal military footing.
Do not forget, Simeon. Levant started this war.
Have you dealt with the one behind the attack on our city?
Don't you dare speak about this any further.
Why?
The mastermind has been dealt with, and I will not hear anyone bear anyone twisting that knife further.
Simeon, enough.
Ooh,
I
Be the
see
queen,
their
too.
point.
you're the queen. Go, queen.
I'm the queen. Oh, I thought it was Rissa.
Nope.
We should have been more vigilant. We allowed this war to erupt under our watch. We need to be active to prevent further violence. We will share our weapons with the Blue Chamber.
You're darn right you will.
We need assistance in rebuilding our kingdom.
You alright?
Our she did sort of. Anyway, our food supplies and military are all severely damaged and depleted. We're barely able to hold Levant together.
If food is what you need, we'll provide it.
Our access grain freely and see that it makes its way to Levant with all possible speed. In exchange, we want full compliance on your sharing of your firearms.
Good. I may not be long for this world, because that's why she was feeling the way she was, but I need to know that my kingdom will be left in capable hands.
Hey, Elat, you said you could save her.
Get on with it.
Before blah blah blah.
Yeah, before she collapses again.
Fear not.
Is it Calixa?
I suppose so.
Sure.
Fear not, Calixa has shown incredible strength of will and an unwavering commitment to the needs of her people. She has sought progress and improvement with a zeal that rivals any I have ever seen.
Calixa will truly bring the Levantine dream to life as the newly arisen goddess
Oh,
of Levant.
cool.
Not only are these the traits that the heroic kingdom needs in order to thrive, but they are the keys to giving Calixa the power to survive her death.
And all the other stuff he just said.
Wait. What?
I do not understand what you just said. What do you mean you want me to become goddess of Levant?
Oh boy.
I will be blunt.
The poison you are beset with contained very potent blood from a scourge beast. That corruption still courses through your spirit. Though the poison itself has been cleansed, the corruption will still claim you and turn you into something less than human.
In order for you to survive, you must become more than what you are.
You must become living thought, as I have. And I believe that once you ascend, you will be able to lead your people into prosperity. Not just in your mortal lifetime, but in every lifetime to
Will
come.
you take on the mantle of godhood for your people, Calixa?
It is a drastic solution, but it is the only one that ensures the dream of the heroic kingdom will continue.
This is rather sudden.
But if it's the only way I can continue to serve my people, then yes, I'll give up my humanity if I can keep the Levantine dream alive. What do I need to do?
This is unacceptable.
What? This is beyond insanity. You can't just create a new goddess at the drop of a hat, especially not one who was just recently at war with us. This would destroy any semblance of a balance of power. Would it, though? I feel like it's actually the only solution that makes any sense. But whatever.
To any who wish to object, still your tongues.
Yeah, or hold it. I will not see this peace declared, only for Levant to crumble in its execution. This will bring further balance to Ori. The Blue Chamber has me as their god. Calix's ascension will only even the scales. What have you done lately? I feel like I've been doing all the work, man.
That's true. We should
Step
be
up
gods
your
here.
game.
Yeah.
We will never do more than just survive. If I am the only god humanity can depend on.
Further, you must understand that even I have my limits. With just one god present in the place, the scourge will never be eradicated, and progress will never blah blah blah. Okay.
Don't you have bigger concerns anyway?
Yes.
Like that army of ghosts marauding through Emeka forests? I don't think we haven't heard about that. Or don't you think?
No.
I know my place. I cannot argue with a literal god.
Really? You have an axe in your face. But please consider the implications of your actions.
Is this acceptable
Ooh,
to
what?
all parties?
You? Where are you?
I-
Oh, that's the guy with the funny hat. So is it the girl in the corner there who's ready to die? The girl.
Oh, maybe she is. Oh, right.
So are we agreed? Peace will be declared. Queen Calixa will be saved by ascending to divinity. Oh, great. This is a tie-in with divinity. I knew it. No. Levant will share their weapons with the Blue Chamber, and they will send food to Levant for the foreseeable future. Is this acceptable to all parties?
I agree to these terms. Simeon,
I'm not happy about it, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
Oh, sorry. I don't see much room to wiggle here, but don't expect our guns to come cheap, Lady Aberdeen.
He agrees as well.
Well then,
You don't leave me much choice. I agree to those terms.
Then we've reached an agreement.
The pact will be sealed with the exchange of gifts and by sharing a drink of Peacemaker's elixir. Oh boy, that's going to be poisoned or something terrible, I imagine. Blessed be Elat. It will grant health and long life to those who have worked so hard to obtain peace. Oh, so you mean us. We're going to get the drink then.
And I offered this gift in Elat's name.
Which grants long life, endurance, and spiritual growth.
take your reward.
I have earned this. You're right. I deserve it. I'll make better use of it than you. If I get poisoned, I'm coming after you.
The task
Oh.
of Calix's ascension must begin immediately.
What? We have to defend the city. Leave the temple, gather your troops, prepare to defend the city.
What?
Defend against what?
Yeah.
We just agree to peace terms. I'm just
Yeah.
going to go through it. The Ascension Ritual will magnify my presence here.
Magnify my presence here.
Will attract any scourge within the entire marsh, and their frenzy that will ignore even the agony caused by the Vigil Crystal to attack Monsoon.
Protect our people until Calix's ascension is complete.
I cannot perform the ritual and hold off the scourge at the same time. I must rely on all of you to protect our people. All right.
I'll have them ready the defenses.
I bought some soldiers with me as opposed to bringing them. So she brought some soldiers with her. She'll get them ready to fight.
Simeon, for once.
We should do it next
you
episode,
have
though.
to be my shield.
We should, probably.
So you should probably not end the dialogue.
I'm going to fight hard enough for both of us. Love, you focus on your own ordeal. I'm gonna.
Elat will need me here.
Thank you. We watch over Calixa. She will be safe in our care. I promise you.
Monsoon's safety.
Rest on your.
You're gonna end the
shoulders.
dialogue, aren't you?
I'm going to. You all know what you need to do now. Go, because we got to drink our potion elixir stuff.
which I'm going to do right now.
Monsoon's
on fire. Let's go.
You left without me. You're a terrible person. Oh, there's enemies over here. I'm hungry. Oh, they're all fighting. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting everybody?
Ow. I got hit, but I killed it.
I think everybody is indeed fighting everybody.
Just be careful with your spells.
I'm not. Oh,
Stop
these are
fighting the guys that we don't need to kill.
Okay, let me eat. Where's my food? I swear I had food.
You guys good? Everybody good? Do we have to go somewhere, or do we just stay here?
It's a good call, actually. We are supposed to defend the city, so I suppose we need to go to the front gates. I hear fighting still.
No, we need to stay here, I think. Well, I don't know. On the map, it just shows the temple's the only place that's important.
Oh, yeah, there's fighting. There's a big purple horse over here.
Purple horse.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
I am getting
I'd be very
hit,
careful.
maybe?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm getting pushed around a little bit. Don't worry, I have 26 health potions.
Oh, it's an immaculate. I thought the immaculates weren't like terrible bad creatures.
I mean, they are. Oh, we did it.
Oh,
I killed the immaculate.
No, my backpack. Hold on.
Go and get it. They just teleported you.
It teleported me away from my backpack.
That's what you get for dropping your backpack. I think I know what happened to my food, by the way. When I died, I lost it.
Did you lose your backpack too?
Well, it was right in front of me.
Oh.
So, yeah. Blood mushroom, nice. Yeah, so basically, I think that last battle, if we wait, they just do it all
Eventually
themselves.
kill the people off and then come up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm almost back.
Don't worry, I'm just looting. Not that there's much to loot.
I made it. I'm here. Oh, Rissa's here. I guess I'm gonna talk to her.
That was unexpected.
It was.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you came along.
After all I've been through, I need a vacation and 10 barrels of wine. Or, me too. It's not every day that you get to be present for a divine ascension. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
History was made here today.
This will be the spark that ignites a great change across Ori. We will need to watch this situation closely.
I look forward
You are a
to seeing
real
what
asset
path you
out there
carve for
today,
yourself
Magic
from
Head.
here.
I look forward to seeing what path you carve, huh?
Hey, I
How
was
have you
too.
done this?
Your stalwart defense of Monsoon saved lives, Magic Head, and maybe Colonel RPG. Also, Simeon asked that I give this gift to you. May it serve you well. Oh, good. My bag is overweight. I got a whole bunch of stuff.
What gift did you get?
Gold and all sorts of stuff. All right, let's go take a look in our quest chain here.
Oh.
That's it. All right. So remember how we ended the episode last time?
Yeah.
We didn't actually. This is still the same episode. Surprise! And that ends our run in Outward.
It does.
Any final thoughts, good sir?
It's the it was a very underwhelming final mission.
Very abrupt and yeah, kind of a bit underwhelming. I was expecting a bit more of an epic clash. I like the idea of defending the city, but it should have been worse.
Yeah, it should have been more than 2 enemies, which is the amount that I fought. I think
there was 4. There was 2 of these big dudes. Or sorry, one. No, there's 5. There's 2 big guys, I think, or maybe just one and an immaculate here. Then the big purple guy and another one of the big dudes that are over here.
Yeah.
Again, the game.
Execution is not the perfect.
I'm not overly negative, and I for the most part did enjoy the game, but there's things that could have been done a little bit better, and I'm assuming this is like a first endeavor. So for a first game, there's a lot here that's really good, and a lot of stuff is sound and like mechanically decent. The combat needs to feel a little bit weightier, like the hits need to matter and stagger things more. I don't know that I necessarily like the bar so much as maybe make it less. See, that's with block. I don't know how to fix everything that I'm going to say, and I usually try to offer some suggestion on how to fix the things that I feel are wrong or slightly off. With the blocking mechanic, I mean, I guess it burns through their stamina. I don't know how you do that with AI, but It's just like, again, we compare this to Dark Souls because it's a game that we both played and that we enjoy the combat in. We feel that that's one of the better combat systems. Most of the time when you hit stuff in Dark Souls, if you have a weapon of, substantial strength or you throw enough hits in there, you do stagger damage. You knock them back, or whatever the case is. So it needs to be a little bit more consistent with that. Like I said, it's close. It's almost right, and the attacks need to feel a bit weightier. It seems too floaty. Enemies are able to move around in unnatural ways. We're able to track them unnaturally. Just tighten the combat up a little bit. I don't know exactly how to do that, but that's one of the things. For a world this big, even though the maps feel like it's much bigger, the maps we traverse them relatively quickly compared to the size of the map. We need some sort of faster travel mechanism.
Yeah.
We need to be able to have either mounts we can ride on horseback, or
the mounts would add the possibility of making the maps a lot more expensive if they wanted to, but also allowing for the close quarters, like in certain areas, like making it a lot cozier in certain areas, like going up a mountain being a lot, not capable for a mount.
You'd be able to go up paths and mountains, but you couldn't go into buildings with them, so you'd have to leave them outside.
Yeah.
But also, the weight restriction is a thing that they wanted to do.
They should just do away with, honestly.
If they give you mounts early enough in the game to where the mount can actually carry a lot of weight, I think that would negate a lot of the issues that we're faced with. You completely ignored the bag mechanic. I think it's a brilliant idea, and I really like the idea. It's just you ignored it completely, and it did not really affect you too much. I really like that idea. I feel like it needs to probably have more detriment to it because, again, you can just ignore that.
It doesn't slow me down. It doesn't make me. It doesn't use up more stamina. Although, I can give it a try.
So, like I said,
it doesn't use more stamina to fight. It doesn't matter. It's only about the roll.
Yeah, it's just being able to dodge out of the way of things, and I feel like it should be a bit more detrimental. I love the idea. They did a lot of cool things with this game. The game looks decently, it's pretty. They have the towns. I don't know. The towns are.
They're MMO towns.
Life
the level design is MMO design, which is weird.
There's a lot of life in here, moving around and people doing stuff, but you can't interact with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that would be a little bit better. I would also like to see them get the voice acting done maybe near the end of the after the script is all written, because
or they just voice act one line in every dialogue, just the first, and that's all we need. A whole line,
or just the greeting,
or the greeting. I don't even.
Oh, hey, Magic Head, or hello, welcome.
Just
or
to give the tone of the character.
The whole thing. One of the two should exist. The kind of the partial lines. Again, I don't know budgetary constraints or anything else. These aren't oh my god, you did these things wrong, this is a terrible game. These are just things I think that would improve it and
absolutely
just make it a little bit better. Anything else you can think of?
I was gonna say the regarding the inventory system. We largely ignore the potions. The item design for the potions, they're very pretty, but they're not functional. The only things that I can tell are the rags. And it's easy to tell a bolt rag from a fire rag apart. But a blessed potion and a stealth potion, why do they look like that? What? How? It's very hard with the inventory management to look at, to figure out what the heck you're trying to drink. There's so many potions, and there's just no need for that.
There are a lot of potions. Also, this is the armor that I got, by the way.
Because oh, nice. That's cool.
The stealth mechanic we ignored almost completely.
Yeah.
I don't know how effective that would be. Again, since the maps are so big and we have to constantly travel back and forth, and not having a fast travel mechanism, I feel like just stealthing in general was just not something we really ever did because we were trying to get to places. We did it a little bit when we were captured here and there, so near the beginning of the game, but once we're able to start fighting stuff,
that was, I think for me, that was the best part of the game, was us failing so much at the beginning.
Oh yeah. Like I said, there's a tremendous amount that the game does right, a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
I recently played, was it Code Vein? I gave it out of 100, maybe a 60. I'm not really getting into review scoring things. But
even though you just did,
I say I'm not getting into that as that's not going to be a normal thing. But I kind of thought about it in my head, and I felt like that was an accurate one for how I felt with the game. It's still a good game. It wasn't like bad. Like this one, I would say is probably like a 70, 75, maybe. It's good, but it could definitely be improved. And I hope it did well enough that, you know, it can be improved. Maybe like the co-op works fine, but you're completely left out of everything. Like you don't get double rewards and so on and so forth. And I understand it's so that you can drop in and play. It doesn't matter how far along in the quest line you are. You're not tied to my story. But you're not getting any reward. And then if you did get the rewards, you could just play on your story. But you get gear and I don't know. I feel like you should be able to get the same rewards I do when we finish. Excuse me, when we finish quests and things. Oh, I'm dying here.
Don't die.
So that's pretty much it. So it sounds like a lot of criticisms. Honestly, a lot of small stuff. The biggest one I'd still say would be the traveling and the weight.
Oh, you didn't talk about the skill system, the character system.
Oh,
because the character system, I mean, I understand the logic, but for a character system like that, it needs so much more stuff. Not 5 skills per trainer. Or
yeah, and if you look at what we've done, I haven't used a skill and
I use
I might have used
the finisher
3 to
every once in a
5
while.
skills the entire game. Like literally maybe like 3 to 7 times this entire game I used a skill.
Yeah.
And that means that the combat still works, but the skills need to be, I don't know. It just goes with the combat. They need to feel more important. I think your execution thing was pretty nice.
No, I think like things like different attack types. This attack is like this, but what if you learned a different attack animation? And you just had like 50 different attack animations for you to learn. And even if it's unlocked by yourself or if you need a trainer, that doesn't really matter. I just feel that in terms of character customization, it's just so sparse that it doesn't feel like it's even there.
Like I have rage and I have counter.
I have rage too.
Attack,
I rarely use it. It's so powerful. It is really powerful. It's like doubles your damage easily.
Although we should have used that more, but yeah, there could be a little bit more done with the skills. I know you're not a big fan of the way it works on the controller.
Oh yeah, the L2 and R2, yeah, that does. Like that's.
I'm okay with that, but honestly, I used it more for just like, oh, here's a bandage, here's a potion, here's my water and my bedroll. I didn't really use it for skills that much. I have a couple skills on there, but.
I just think that having even something like I don't know, something like stealth being a skill, that would make a lot of sense, and us being able to use the B key, which is use it for one skill or a list of skills, and you being able to just cycle through those skills by using R1 or R2 or whatever you want to do. Like Dark Souls just does it a lot better, and Dark Souls has a lot of space to improve if you need more space. This game has less space than Dark Souls, or rather than Dark Souls 2 and 3.
Yeah. Anyway, it sounds like again we're bashing on the game. We're not. It's a little bit weird. Maybe a little bit more clearly defined times. So we know when we're gonna fail quests or which quests can be failed.
Oh, that just happened the once. That was fine.
Oh, I know. But
I think it even said that. I think it said that in the journal.
There's a lot of. No, it didn't. There's a lot of things that it basically said, oh, blah 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 is happening. You need to make sure you figure this out.
Because I think somebody told me in the comments about it.
Yeah, basically it says you need to hurry up and find out who did this. Which again, that's not very clearly defined. That doesn't mean like I don't know. It's very vague in a lot of ways, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine with it not having giant quest markers, but
yeah, absolutely. Resting
for 3 days all the time too to advance quests. Maybe a way of skipping that would be good.
Yeah.
Because sure, there's things you can go out in the wild and do, but
we didn't even do that on camera, so maybe people didn't really see that happen. But yeah, there was basically a couple of times where we just let's rest for 5 minutes. Or be here.
Something like once, I think. But
yeah, once or twice. I mean, we could have done it more if we wanted to.
Yeah. So overall, the pacing of the game is okay. It's not like with Elix where
where it all happens at the end.
Front,
yeah.
And then you're just a god and you can't be killed. But we could still die. We did. We died a bunch near the end, but Usually there's only one of us, and we were able to get the other one back up. So, again, overall, the game is still solid. There's a lot of really cool things in the game, a lot of cool mechanics, some stuff that needs to be worked on, but, I mean, I hope to see a sequel. I hope this did well enough
absolutely.
that we'll be blown away in Outward 2 or whatever is to come.
Inward next time around.
Inward. It's all about internal dungeons.
Oh, that would be interesting. Anyway, that's going to be that for today. I don't know whose episode it is. I believe it is yours.
Colonel will say goodbye since I started.
I will say goodbye then. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been Outward. And we are Magic Ahead and Colonel RPG, I believe.
Yes. Yes,
See
we
you
are.
next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.